Hi, it's Andy Phillips here from Internet Marketing Whiz Kids, and in this video I just wanted to quickly go into some concepts and ideas about building product. So product creation. We talk about building product that we can sell to a hungry audience, and one of the things that, or one of the stumbling blocks that people come against, my students come against, is this concept of being able to find good research material in order to start putting things together for themselves. Now, there's a lot of you guys out there who are good at what you do. You've got some good skill sets, but you want to do some more research. There's some people out there who want to hit completely new subjects. So they want to find out some really good stuff about things. And so I wanted to show you just one thing that I do when I'm creating product. If I'm not too sure about a certain area of a product, so I know a lot about some parts of it, but there's other parts I really don't know, then what I do is I'll go to Google and I'll look up something. Now, what we'll do is we're going to go to something like orchids. Okay, so I'm just going to put orchid into here and just have a look at what's available. Now, obviously, with all the websites that are out there at the moment, you know, there's going to be a ton of information out there that you can research. There's going to be some academic stuff, there's going to be some sales stuff, and everything in between. And you want to have a look at some of this stuff already, but the problem that we get with a lot of this stuff is we're going to look at some of these sites and they're not going to be really academic enough. They're not going to have enough information for us to learn from and find different aspects of this product that we want to create. So we can find things like orchid photographs, and we'll look at orchid care, for instance. And so we'll have a look at this site, and it'll have something about orchid care or the care of orchids, which is great. But I want something a little bit more substantial. I want to find out, you know, some real key information about orchid growing, about the nutrients, about the water. I want to find out different things about different orchids in different countries, and really sort of start researching, do some proper research for my product. And one way we can do this, and it's a little tip or a little trick I've been using over the years, and I do tell my students about this as well, is that when we go to Google, we can find certain file types. And I wanted to show you how to do that, because it's really, really a great way of getting great information or more in-depth information about a product. And well, all we do is we just write this in. We put our search criteria in, and we could put orchid, we could put orchid care, and we'll change it as we go, and we'll do some research on some specific keywords. But all we do is we want to find PDF files. So I'll just type in this file type, and then I'll put a colon, and then I'll put the file type that I'm actually looking for. And in this case, it's a PDF file. Okay. Now Google will go off and it will find all the PDFs that use that keyword orchid. And so what we've confined now is we've got PDFs instead of websites. Now PDFs are normally more detailed, they're more academic, they're more focused on specific parts of a problem. So they're solutions to specific parts of problems. You'll find PDFs that some people sell that you can just get down off Google this way. So if we just go down the page, you can see this, every single one of these is now a PDF document. So there's one here, alphabetical listing of standard abbreviations of all. I'd like to find out a little bit more about what this is. Now look at this. Now this is going to be an academic document. Let's just click on that and see what that is. It might be really good for us. So yeah, so it's got every generic name of occurring in use in orchid hybrid registration as of 31st of December 2007. So this could be a really good little document to have as part of your research. Now you'd never find this normally online. This is something which you just wouldn't find if you didn't put file type in. So Western prairie fringed orchids, a threatened Midwestern prairie plant. Now this is about live orchids. We've got the flowering orchid here. Again, we can take a quick view of the site. That looks like a pretty decent one. Importing orchids. Now this could be a section of your product. about importing orchids. So, let's have a quick look at this. Now, this looks like quite a short document, but again, we'll probably be very, very focused on an academic side of it, and that is really, really important. So if you want to try and find out a bit more stuff to research for different products, then just try this. Just put Filetype and a colon, no spaces, and then PDF or whatever file type you want to do. If you want to find docs, so you could put a doc in there and it will go off and it'll find docs. So if we click on that, it's actually downloaded that document, which you can now just open up and read. And that is a Word document that's been held on the internet somewhere, and you'll be surprised at what you can actually find. It's amazing. You can do Excel spreadsheets, you can do whatever you want, but the PDF is probably the most popular one, mainly because they're normally written for specific things. So try it out, and if you can find out some really good information through downloading some eBooks or PDF documents that are a little bit more focused on different subjects within your niche, then find them, let me know, tell me if you've had a good experience with it.